Yeah, good morning. We are yet on another class of GSP 1202 slash 2202, use of library, study skills, and ICT. This is Module 9, Part 3. I am still your host, Ismail Abu Zibiri, from the Department of Computer Science, Bayero University, Kano. Before we go into any of the word processing app, we need to say what is word processing. Word processing is the act of creating, storing, and printing text documents. It allows users to read, write, and modify text, display it on their screen. They can also save it electronically and print it out. There are lots of software under the word processing. This software is one of the most commonly used technology in the world today because it allows users to create documents, create resume, cover letter, business corresponding, blog post, and novel. Like I said earlier, word processing app, which is the Microsoft Word, is one of the most commonly used word processing application in the world today. It has lots of inbuilt functions. We'll dive into some of the features and things we can do with our Microsoft Word. Now to Microsoft Word proper. Microsoft Word is installed on our system. It might come as a default app, but most times we have to get it and install it on our computers. Like we said in our last class, to open any app, you go to the Start menu, look for your Microsoft Word, and you double click on it. The first page of the Microsoft Word after double clicking on it is the Microsoft interface. When you open the Word for the first time, the screen that appears is called the interface. From this place, you'll be able to create a new document or choose a template. You can also access your recently edited document from the start screen. Locate your blank document and click on the blank document. So when you want to access a blank document to create a new document from the first time, you go to the screen. After clicking on Microsoft Word, when it's opening, the interface will display. You have to click on blank document when it displays, and you'll be able to work with your blank document. After clicking on the blank page on your Word interface, it loads to this page it's currently being displayed. This page is a blank document where we can start our typing or whatever editing we want to do. This is the first page after clicking on your blank document. Microsoft has what is called a template as an inbuilt features. A template is a predefined or pre-designed document which allows you to create a document quickly. Templates often include custom formatting and design. So when you want to do any of the features that are inbuilt on the template, it saves you a time than starting a new project. Example, we want to build a flyer or design a flyer for BUK. Instead of starting up the flyer from afresh, Microsoft has pre-designed flyers where we can go into them and edit them and make it suit whatever taste we want to suit. To access the flyers, all we have to do is go to our interface, which is our first page after clicking on the Microsoft. As long as we are online, we'll see a search bar as it is shown on this image here. Just search on your flyers, you would see different varieties of flyers would display, and you can click on them. You can also search for your samples of your curriculum vitae, which is your resume. You have lots of samples for them. You also have your cover letters and a lot more designs that are under your templates that you, as a first timer or have a task to do on any of these, you can do them with it. In Microsoft, we have what is called a ribbon. A ribbon is a command bar that organizes a program features into a series of tables or tabs at the top of the window. Using a ribbon increases discoverability of features and functions in Microsoft Word and enables a user to learn the program as a whole and make the user have control over whatever he's doing in the Word documents. The ribbon in Microsoft uses a tabbed ribbon, meaning when you click on any of the ribbon as shown in the picture here, there are a series of other features under each ribbons. Meaning if I click on the home, there are other ribbons or other features that are grouped under the home. Same way as insert, design, layout, like that. Each of them are the ribbons and they have other features embedded inside each and every one of them. When you open your Microsoft Word, click on each one of them, you see the ribbon and you see features hidden or grouped under each of the Microsoft Word. Yeah, we have what is called the Tell Me features. The Tell Me features is at the side of the ribbon and it assists you to do any task you don't know how to do it or you're confused about it. Example, I want to open a page number. I want to add a page number and I don't know where and how to add it. By the time I do the Tell Me feature, I ask it add page number, it shows me this is how you go to add a page number. So Tell Me features is an inbuilt features that is our task. It's like a customer care representative for the Microsoft Word. The quick access toolbar is located just above the ribbon and it does lots of command. It helps you do a command very fast and very easy. It helps you to easily save, easily print and do a lot of other things you want to do with your quickly do. It gives you access to command as fast as it can. That's what the quick access toolbar does. Yeah, haven't learned how to open a blank document, use a template, and know how to play with our ribbon, our quick access toolbar. The next we'll be doing today and right now is saving a document. How do we save a document? It is important to save a document whenever you start a new project or make changes to an existing project. Saving early saves you a lot of stress and prevents your work from being lost or damaged. You have to also pay close attention to where you're saving your documents to. On your Microsoft Word, at the top corner above your ribbon, the first key there is your save. Clicking on that, you can automatically save your documents. Saving documents. If you're saving your files for the first time, I've told you how to save or just to click on that button up to save. But if you are saving a file for the first time, you need to know how to do the save as. What you have to do is click on the file underneath the save I told you on the previous slide. When you click on the file, save as, open and other keys will be displayed. Click on the save as, then click on browse. You can browse and save your document wherever you want to save it. When you click on that browse, it gives you a point where you can save your document with whatever name you want to save it with. You can type your name Ismail and save your document as Ismail1. That will be saved under your document or wherever you choose to save your document. But note, we need to pay close attention to where we save our documents. Yeah, auto recovery. Microsoft Word has what is called auto recovery. This auto recovery allows you to make automatic backup of your working documents, or it allows you to make, it makes an automatic backup of your working documents. if you are working on a document and there is power loss or the program crashes, it saves a copy of your document for you. The automatic fixture will attempt to load the most up-to-date version of the document you're working on. And this document is saved to a temporary folder while you are working on them. When your system comes up back, you can open the document. It will be loaded on the side of your Microsoft Word. When you click on Microsoft Word, when your system comes up back, look at the left hand corner. You see all the recent files that was saved automatically. Microsoft Word does an auto recovery every 10 minutes. So it saves your document every 10 minutes to auto recover it. So when there is a power failure, it has the least or the last version it saved. A computer is a complex electronic device that processes and stores data, perform calculations, and execute various tasks based on the instruction provided to it. It is a versatile tool used in a wide range of applications, from simple tasks like word processing and web browsing to complex computations and simulations. Computer and computing device is widely used one way or the other in the world today, like filling of our applications to sending of mails, etc. These and many more are the tasks or the operations performed by the computers, which we would also talk about today. Continuation on auto recovery. If you check your far left hand corner, you can't see it. All you have to do is browse all autosave files from the backstage. Select file, you click on manage version, then choose recover on saved document. You can see it on the image on the right hand side where you have your save, your savers and co. When you put on your system for the first time, you see that recover on saved documents. When you click on that recover on saved documents, you would see all the files that that has been auto saved, and you can now click on the one you want and work on it. A computer is a complex electronic device that processes and stores data, perform calculations, and execute various tasks based on the instruction provided to it. It is a versatile tool used in a wide range of applications, from simple tasks like word processing and web browsing to complex computations and simulations. Computer and computing device is widely used one way or the other in the world today, like filling of our applications to sending of mails, etc. These and many more are the tasks or the operations performed by the computers, which we would also talk about today. Exporting documents. By default, Microsoft Word saves documents to the .docs file type. This .docs file type, it means that whenever I send this document to anybody, the person can edit and work on the document. What if I want to send the result of students for the test for this GSP to the class rep, and I want a document where the class rep cannot easily edit? Then I have to change from the .docs type to a PDF type. And in doing that, it is called exporting documents, to change the document from one file type to another. All I have to do is exporting my document to an Adobe. I would have to click on save as, and when it saves as, a button displays and I can save as PDF. When I say on top of it is the name I want the document to be saved on. The underneath tab under it is save as which type. By the time I save as .pdf, my file is now on .pdf, and I can now send my file to the class rep. He would not be able to edit the document. Having saved my document as .pdf, now it's the same time I want to now share my document, because I've saved it. I can share a copy of it. When you want to share your document, you can share your document via the share under the file. You just click on file, all the keys will display. You click on share. It asks you what means do you want to share as. You can click on email, you can click on different via Bluetooth or whatever, but you can easily share via your email. Click on the share, it takes you to the mail, and from your mail you can send it to a variety of people. Yeah, if you are new with Microsoft, you need to learn how to type, edit, and organize text. This is the basic functions you can do with your Microsoft. When you open your blank page, you see a vertical point blinking. That is the point that you have to start typing on. You can move your text around where you have typed on to manually edit if there is a wrong typing in where you are typing from. But wherever the vertical line is, that is the point where you can type any letter. The vertical point, if you check the image on the right hand side, you'll see the vertical point there. It keeps blinking, telling you that yes, you can write at this point. Having known that you can type on any point on your Microsoft Word, we need to know how to add a space. To add a space, you click on the space bar and you have automatically added a space. To go to a new paragraph, you click on enter and it takes you to a new paragraph. Having gone to a new paragraph, if I notice a mistake on my previous paragraph, I take my mouse and click on the point where the mistake is. My vertical line will be there, indicating I can type there and I can make the correction and take my mouse back to where I want it to. The process of making correction and is called manual placement. In Microsoft, I can select multiple text at the same time. To select multiple text, I just have to left click on my mouse on the point where I want to copy from and simply move the mouse while holding on the left key to wherever I want to copy to. And when I am done there, everything I am trying to copy will be highlighted and I can Control C it. Having learned how to select a text and Control copy it, we need to learn how to delete words that we don't want. There are several ways to delete or remove text. To decide to delete text to the left of the insertion point, you can use your backspace. If I keep keeping on my backspace, everything on the left hand side will keep deleting. On the right hand side, I can copy the text and click on my delete, it will delete. I can also highlight text and try typing a new text. Automatically, the previous text that was highlighted would be deleted. These are different ways you can delete from your Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word allows you to do the selection, the copy, and the paste. I have talked about the selection where you can highlight multiple text. You can, after highlighting, you can right click and see a copy text. A copy there, that's one of the ways to copy. Also, you can do a Control C, which allows you to copy and take it to another location where you want it to go to. And this Control Copy, or the copying of text from one point to another, saves us a lot of time in typing a lot of things. As long as they are similar, you can copy it from one location of the document to another. Having learned how to copy, we have to paste it in the new location. When we get to the part of the text on the Microsoft Word we want to paste it on, we click on the mouse there and either we Control V or we right click on our mouse and we see a paste. We can paste it there. The next we'll be talking about is the undo and the redo. Let's say I am typing on my document. I haven't typed a lot. I mistakenly highlight and deleted some text. All I have to do to get those texts that I had just deleted back mistakenly is to do what I call a Control Z. Once you do a Control Z, which is the undo, it takes you back to having those texts you just deleted. And it is very easy. Just Control Z and you see that the text you mistakenly deleted, they are back. And also redo. If after deleting that text and bringing them back, I now saw that no, I also not to bring them back. All I need to do is to redo the previous action. And with my Control Y, I would redo the previous action and all the text that I brought back now, they will be deleted back. The Control Z and Control Y has helped bring back a lot of text that would ought to have taken a whole time typing afresh. The last we'll be doing for today's class is the formatting of a text. Microsoft Word helps us format text. This formatting of text can draw a reader's attention to what we want the readers to see. If there's a specific part we want the reader to see, we can easily draw the user's attention to that part. And this is all about editing and adjusting the text, the font size, the color, etc. This is what we'll be doing in the last part of today's class. First, look at your right side of the slide. You see some typing there. I want to increase the text size of my for rent. All I have to do, look at the down of my my ribbon. I'll see some text there. I'll see a number there and some writings close to the number. I just click on the number and I increase it from 11 or 12 to 20 something, and the text size for that for rent would have increased. Having increased my font size, if I see that the writing on my text is not what I like, there are 1001 font type that I can change my font type to. I just keep scrolling from one to the other as it is done on my right hand side. When I keep scrolling, when it gets to the one I like, I can easily stop it and change the font to that font size that I feel I'm okay with, and it is going to attract people to view whatever I am typing. Having changed the font size and the font size and the style, I can also change the color. The color is close to the font size and the font number. Just go a little bit down. Look at the image at the right. I have shown you how to locate the color. Click on it, highlight the text you want to change the color. For mine, I highlighted the for rent, and I'll click on that color. On the A, the capital letter A, it will give me different colors. I can hover around them and change the color. For this, I am changing my color to green. Bold, italics, and underline commands. They are commands under our font size and our font type. You see a B, you see a slash key, and you see a U that has a line under it. These are used to do a bold, italic, and underline. For bold, if I want something to be very thick and captivating, I would use what is called the bold. Once I click on that bold, it gives thickness to whatever I have highlighted that I want bold. If I want it slanty, I would click on the middle between the I and the B and the U that is underlined. It will slightly slant whatever I have typed, and it gives a slanting text to it. The text I have typed, it will now be it is not straight, but a little bit bent towards the right. And also, I can underline whatever I want to underline. I just have to highlight the text and click on that U that has a line under, and whatever I have clicked on will be underlined. And the last for today's class is text alignment. By default, whatever we're typing on Microsoft Word is aligned to the left. But we can align to the center or align to the right. When I type any text, when I want to highlight to the center, the key close to how to change my font color is how to highlight to the left, center, right. The one close to the button to change my color is aligned to the left, and by default it is aligned to the left. So I can use any of the other keys to either align to the center or align to the right. So with this, my text, whatever I have typed, will now move from being on the left hand side to the center. This is an assignment for us today. An assignment is write a text and align it to the right. Having done that, make the text bold and change the color to red. Save the text and convert it to a PDF. Then share this file with your friend. Thank you very much. If there's any question, you can send me an email and I'll respond to it. Thank you very much, and we'll continue from here on our next class.